white people have made it so blatantly easy to stay silent about these events because it hasn't affected them.
Boy, if you don't get...
So a couple of minutes ago, I was searching on the internet trying to find some quality content like, the internet has. And I just so happened to stumble hardly upon this man named Law Anthony. Now, I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce the name. I'm not sure if you spell it out, Loh Anthony. I'm not really sure what it's supposed to mean, but that's his YouTube name. And while I was in love with the A+ quality I was receiving from his channel, I stumbled upon one video named Black Lives Matter. Now, don't get me wrong, Black Lives Matter, but all lives matter. And you can say what you will. White people made all lives matter because they got mad at black people. I don't care, but all lives do matter. Anyone who disagrees simply is what Black Lives Matter is trying to stop. Racism. Now I agree with the concept of Black Lives Matter because Black lives do matter. It's just sad that the group in which initiated this is sort of simple-minded. And, well, apparently this Hispanic motherfucker is with them. Now, Black Lives Matter, as I said before, all lives matter, like I've said before. However, he disagrees. He thinks only Black lives matter, Hispanic lives matter, but white people do not matter. By saying this is completely going against what quote-unquote Black Lives Matter is for, just for another race. There's been controversy over this. White people being killed by cops, black people being killed by cops, black cops being killed by white people. Now, this is true. A lot of the time, cops will kill someone whenever it's wrongly so. However, it's not only black people. Now, a recent study, sources below in the description, show that more white people were killed by cops than black people this year as of July. However, it's always a problem whenever a black person dies by that, correct? Now, there was a little controversy over this one video where a cop clearly killed an innocent white boy, 16-year-old white boy in a car, and there was a little controversy over it. However, it only lasted 3 minutes. Now, this is bad. I mean, if he was wrongly killed, this should stir up a lot of controversy, not just a little bit. However, it didn't. It stirred nowhere near as much controversy as others who were black stirred up. However, this isn't the topic of this story. The story is that Low Anthony is pretty slow. Well, I will show you his video, and let's just play it, okay?
Hey, what's up? It's your boy Anthony up in the Hizzy house, and before I get this video started, I want to state the obvious by saying I am not black.
Well, no shit. I really hope not.
I am not trying to be black. I am here to voice my support for Black lives. I've been hesitant to make a video about this topic for a while now, pretty much because of my selfish insecurity of not being able to stop police brutality entirely and save every black life.
Why would this stop you from making a video about it? You're making one now. What is going on with your mind?
But that's not realistic or possible, and the only thing I can do, unfortunately, is voice my feelings and my words and my support and put all the love I can out there into the world. So that's what I'm going to do in this video. In total, I have a social media following of almost 7 million people.
Holy shit, that's a lot of people. There is one thing. Why would you put this in a video about trying to save Black lives? Why does that pertain to me?
I would feel extremely guilty to stay silent and shine no light on the events that are going on in America right now that put Black lives in danger every day. It's clear to me that these events and killings are fucked up and wrong, but sadly it doesn't register in some people's minds enough as much as it should. And when I say some people, I'm talking strictly about white people.
Whoa, what the fuck? What happened to the nice guy? Now he's talking that he's saying that white people don't care about black people. The last time I found out, a bunch of abolitionists, most of them were white. What's going on?
White people have made it so blatantly easy to stay silent about these events because it hasn't affected them, and that's their mentality. If it doesn't affect them, it doesn't matter.
Last time I checked, white people are the ones who abolished slavery.
If you're a real person with feelings and compassions for anyone but yourself, if it doesn't affect you, it should matter. You should want to go out of your way to help people. You should want to go out of your way to be an advocate for a side of the population that is being murdered for the color of their skin. But you know, you can just sit there in your privilege and in your money and in your safety, because you can, but you should not be doing that. If you are a white person and you're watching this right now, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Did he did okay. I'm not even gonna.
Like, that is if you have not voiced your support for Black lives, which honestly should be wrong nowadays with Twitter, with Instagram, with Snapchat, with all these platforms where you can voice your support and make the slightest change. It takes a
Well, time to go drink some bleach and die in my bed, because this is the type of content that is on the internet today, guys. Anyways, yeah, I hope you guys have a good night. Subscribe, just like this, you know what I'm saying, and I'll come by and suck you sideways, if you know what